Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to Basics. So a little bit of a challenge here. It's not going to be a problem for this series because it doesn't use a whole lot of mods other than traffic and other things, which usually stay pretty compatible. But Louisiana doesn't work in anything before 1.57. So when I tried to load it the way I was configured for the other series, which is keeping things at 156, it basically told me it couldn't do it. So I had to make the decision, gone ahead and updated it. And what that means is then I will try for the next, the other series, which will be after I do one episode of this, to see if I can stay at 157 and if things will work. So, but that's going to take more effort than I was hoping to do right away. So we'll see how that goes. But that's for that series, not this one. So let us take a look at what we've got. So biggest thing, obviously, is Louisiana is now a part of the map. So we can go here. Price per distance, look at that. We can get to Louisiana. That may be what we do, but we will take a peek because we have got a lot of things. So I guess I'll just look for other Louisianas. Not seeing any. Interesting. You'd think like some of the farther cities might pop up. Well, I guess it's because it's price per distance. So the goal is to get to Louisiana. So even though this is a little bit longer, actually it doesn't matter. Never mind. I'm not getting my limits messed up because I'm like, hey, I don't want to do that. But no, I'm okay. I can drive wherever in this series. So yeah, we can take these insulation panels and let's get to the new DLC. All right. So we need to head on out. Because, yeah, I think no, I didn't rest. This was just where we delivered. I do vaguely remember this. So, and let's see. So if you watch the last Euro Truck thing, you'll notice the trucking mods hadn't been there because I had hit something I didn't know was a thing, which was don't run in whatchamacallit. Don't run in a mode that is administrator mode, which I was trying to do to fix some updates and stuff. But yeah, I think we need to go here, turn left.
Turn left, and then turn left.
So I'm wondering if these popped off because clearly well, you know what? I had to reposition, that's right. So that's why it threw me in there. So now I know why I was a little bit like, did we deliver here? But I'm like, no, we did not. So, good news is I see a truck with I see NFI, I see Gordon Truck, so I see United. So yes, real companies, all of that's working fine. I think he's in the far lane, he is, so we'll just be careful here, and we should hopefully be okay. Alright, and I don't think we're going very far, so I think I need to... Iro, Illinois, next right. That'll be coming soon. But yeah, then I think we... Well, maybe we don't exit here, we just, yeah, we stay online. So, and I can also turn on and off my head tracking, which is a big deal too. Could not do that in the last thing I recorded this morning, so... But just trying to get this one done, and then I'm going to have to stop for a second, get the other episode up. So it's up at 3 o'clock when people are expecting it. And, this one's for tomorrow. And then if I can I will at least make the attempt. If it's simple, I'll probably get one of the Extreme Edition Economy mod runs done as well. But if I suddenly like try to load things up and it crashes to desktop and all that, I mean, I'm gonna have to make some decisions, so we'll see. Nice thing would be if it would all just work, but the problem is it's map mods, and
then turn left.
it's just unlikely that that's gonna be that smooth.
Turn left.
So, and the bigger thing is, does it work with Louisiana? Do I need to disable Louisiana? So I might have to keep playing that kind of game. So that is where it gets difficult, where you're just constantly
keep right.
changing,
turn right.
and I don't know that that makes sense. So, oh come on, really?
Turn right.
Coming into a little town, I was not paying attention, so my fault there. But there is our pickup location finally, and then we go for a little bit. So I've heard good things about Louisiana. I've heard really good things about Nordic Horizons too. So I'm a little like, that is going to be more challenging because ProMods has to get compatible with the map update, and that takes months usually. So like, I can do 157, but I don't care about doing 157.
Turn right.
So you know, and then the other maps, but my guess is ProMods there will take longer.
Right.
Because the issue, like here, is I think that people,
you have arrived at
there's no giant map here. I mean, there's the coast-to-coast map and all that, but that have to work. Right, so it's over there, but we got to go in that way, so we're going to try this. I hate doing it blindside, but there's not really a choice in this case. No, I want to go, I believe, that way. So we'll see if we can get ourselves in position. Again, we'll take a quick peek up above. Alright, we got plenty of room, so we'll keep cutting, actually, because I believe that's also what I need to do. Now we can start maybe straightening out. Nope, still gotta go. So we'll get ourselves kind of aligned with the fence, kind of eyeball it a little bit. Alright, there we go. So it shouldn't be too bad. But we got to get these insulation panels out of here and get them down to the great state of Louisiana. Not meaning to be mean or whatever, but I never said I could do a good accent, so we'll just leave it at that. And I'll just be a truck driver doing my job. So let's load up. Alright, so the bad news is, now let's see, whoops, yeah. So, reset that. But the bad news is, it's 2:30 in the afternoon already. It's going to get dark in 4 or 5 hours, and I don't think we're going to get 395 miles is what I'm seeing right now.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Go straight. Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right. Go straight. Keep left. Keep right. And then exit right. Exit right. Keep left. left. Keep left. Keep left. left. Keep left. Keep left. Keep left. Keep right. And then exit right. Exit right. Go straight. Go straight. Keep right. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Well, that's not good. I'm thinking I just was running with no vocals, which really sucks. Because, yeah, I had to cough early on. I thought I had unmuted, and I'm thinking, given that I just did it again, to cough again, I think all you've been doing is watching a truck go along. So, sad for that. It is what it is. We're almost there. I know it's, blue now, but always something. But that's the joy of trying to not have to edit a bunch of the video. I mute my microphone, and then once in a while it does. It happens once in a while. So if it did, maybe it didn't, but I think it did, given what I just had happen. Because I think I went to push it to mute, and then I looked at it, and I'm like, oh, it's on. Which meant, obviously, when I pushed the button, I took it from off to on. And I think part of it was also, there's a volume button on the side, so you probably saw that 18 to 20 thing pop up at the screen. That's me adjusting my headset volume. because there's like a press I can do that totally changes the tone of the headset. So, and then I gotta basically go up and down again in volume, and that fixes it back. But and it's not a cheap headset, it's a high quality headset that I used for audiobook recording back in the day, so it gets rid of a lot of the really nasty sounds and avoids having a whole lot of things that I need to play with. So I use it for my YouTube recording, especially since, you know, audiobook recording has kind of vanished. At least where I was volunteering it has, because they're basically doing it all with AI at this point. So people are listening to a bunch of AI voices, but it's obviously a lot less work. You know, not that they were paying us, they're not saving any money per se, but so as expected, yes, we're getting tired. We're at 5 and 5, so I know we're just across the border for this, so I don't think we're in Louisiana yet. Oh, maybe right there. Yep, welcome to Louisiana. So we've driven onto the DLC. So nicely done. Unfortunately, yes, it's getting dark, so we're gonna see it in the twilight, but as much as I can, I'm gonna then try to stick around here for a little bit and get some flavor, because this will be different. Louisiana's just got a lot of climates and ecosystems that are not kind of what you have in other areas. So yes, my cruise control is adjusting. But we still have 65 miles, so at 65 it would take us an hour. So we'll see how this goes, but yeah, I would have loved to have been here during the day, but it's just not how it's working out. But we should have other opportunities. I mean, I'm gonna have to sleep when we get there, so then we will be in the daytime. But I'm not sure that I can do that with this load. So I think we're just gonna push through, get it delivered, and go from there. I don't think there's any other city between here and there. Now that doesn't mean on the map they don't do something. Alright, so we're gonna slow on down because it goes to 55, which makes me think we are getting into a city somewhere. We are. Alright, well, hopefully we can make it. Because, yeah, it's definitely slowing down. Just making sure we don't have a problem. I don't want to come barreling up on him. Master framing contractors. So it's one of these kind of block apart little shrimp place. Because, yeah, I'm sure real companies, real whatever, there'll be less of that ability to work here. Because unless they're just the national companies, because, yeah, fast food. So I'm sure these are just kind of base SCS. The other mod will have to get itself to the point
and then turn left.
That it'll work. Oh, okay. So we've got to
turn left.
I should be able to turn left on red. It doesn't say I can't. I'm gonna try it. I've got enough fines already, so but yeah, they should allow me to do that, which I believe they did.
Keep left.
Because, yeah, when it's kind of a one-way... What? So wait, was I supposed to turn around there? No. Okay. Alright, I'm like, what? Just keep left exit. I'm like, oh, I see.
Exit left.
Because there's a road that continues. I understand. So this is an exit. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, with the basics and without any map mods, the GPS should be dead nuts on, I would think, but now I see what was going on. Alright, so now we're officially dark. Oh, we can go faster now. I've got myself to 45. And there's our drop-off location. The good news is we have a rest area here, so next load we can drive over if there isn't something by the exit and just sleep here and then figure out where we're gonna go. But there's hopefully a truck stop or something, so... yeah, it should be chewing up miles faster than this, but interestingly it's really not. Of course, we're just gonna get up to speed and it's gonna be time to exit. Stella Street, Mill Street.
Keep right.
Route 34.
Exit right.
We're going to Monroe.
Exit right.
It looks like over to the right, so...
Turn right.
So, yeah, I don't think I'm seeing any sleep locations here, so... oh! That was my fault. That was my fault. I was just... I'm like, there's never anyone there. That was just stupid of me.
Turn right.
So... I deserve that, and all I'm doing is beating up my own equipment. I was just like, I need to get there, I'm tired. So, that was my logic, flawed as it was. Alright, take a big swing.
Turn right.
And... alright, so it looks like we're gonna park right there against the building. So again, it's gonna be a bit of a blind side push there. So should be able to start to get this going there. Obviously I need to turn it a bit, get it straightened out. Not sure I'm in the right position exactly, but we'll see what we see. Oh, not bad actually. Alright. Yeah, it was a bit of a blind side, a little hard to see. But at this point, like, we're definitely going to be tired, because it's going to take an hour to unload. Oh, okay. So it doesn't quite do it that way. But a big part of the XP. So again, if you're comparing the base game to the GDC Extreme Edition, it's 16,000 XP just to get to level 1 in the XP Edition. Probably at least that much each time. So basically 32,000. So 64,000 would be level 24. We might be at level 4 the other way. That's it. So that's showing how different it is. All right, we're going to go to the email. So again, yes, it's all the special transports. So there's 4 cities in Louisiana. And actually here we can go to skills. So yeah, so we have We can go up to 400 miles, so next skill point, maybe we increase the distance a little. I don't know, because I really don't necessarily want to go farther. I do remember, I did ask the question a while back, and I did get feedback from folks where they're like, yeah, if you want to do longer runs and break them up into multiple episodes, that people were okay with that. So I may think about that. It's just the problem is seeing this once every 8 days. If we do something that takes a couple hours and we break it into 4 episodes, it's going to take a whole month just to finish one run. So, and it starts to become Extreme Edition in a different way. We get one Louisiana City. I'm not necessarily going to do Cruising Louisiana, but we'll see. I usually can't finish them in time. I used to back in the day. I mean, part of what determines is I usually look at the truck paint job. If it's a paint job I'm interested in, it's just everything they've done for every state it's a nice paint job, but it's not worth the effort for me, and I don't do any of the hangers and things on the truck and all of that, because that's just things that take some performance and have very little benefit. They're fun for a little bit to have the hula girl on the dashboard, but after that, you've seen one hula girl on your dash, you've seen them all. So we'll wrap this up, and I will see you next time.